Welcome back, everyone, to Speedrun Showdown 2. Today, unfortunately, Curryway cannot join us, but I am here with Evan K. How are you doing, Evan?
I am amazing. I'm excited to watch this match. It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. Thank you, Evan, for showing up on late notice. I didn't have a backup commentator planned, so Evan's here, so thank you.
I'm here.
And yeah, so today we've got a very exciting match. Let me explain the stakes real quick just so that everyone understands. If Illumina and Puns win this game, they will be 3rd seed. That is solid. They will be 3rd seed, and then Team Crimson, featuring Pete and Tapple, will move on. However, if Team Redstone wins, then Illumina and Puns are still through, but they're 7th out of 8 seeds. So not great there. And on top of that, Redstone goes through instead of Crimson. So I'm going to post the bracket after this match. Literally, I'm just going to post the bracket. But without further ado, I don't want to waste too much more time. Let's get right into the match. Transition. And as long as the players are ready, we will get started. And then, yeah, here we go. Speedrun Showdown 2, starting this final group stage match.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Fulham and CPK are 0-2 currently, right?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
But that does not mean by any stretch they're a bad team at all. Both of their matches were super close. And, I think they have a very good chance at winning this as well. That's the cool thing about this tournament so far is that things don't always go the way you expect them to go every time, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we had a little bit of a fight there, but looks like Illumina is going to take out CPK, or at least try to do some damage, scare him away. Gets an axe, gets a golden apple. Some nice stuff to start out with there for Illumina.
Nice kill onto CPK. I mean, honestly, the gold axe is just time save, right? He can just immediately get his tools. And in the meantime, Puns is looting the village, has 14 hay bales.
Nice.
In comparison, Fulham has 4, which is not quite there. Did he take a Fletcher thing? I'm not 100% sure what that is in his inventory, but it kind of looks like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Pun's
It's
chasing
probably
down
some relevant
CPK.
profession. Oh,
Interesting.
this kind of feels like bullying at this
Yeah,
point.
I was gonna say I don't know how helpful this is gonna be, but you know, at the end of the day, Illumina and Puns. This match is. I think here's the thing. I think they may be favorites to win, but here's the thing. They have less to play for here. Yes, it is a notable change in seed, but they're still through no matter what, right? They know that. Everyone knows that, and because they know that, I feel like they might feel like it's fine. We'll just beat the next team and be okay, right? And so
Yeah.
I feel like whereas Fulham and CPK, they lose this, they're out. So I feel like we might see them trying and sweating a lot harder this match.
Yeah, I mean, Fulham and CBK have to give it their all, right? There's no question of it. Of that, then they definitely want to stay in the tournament.
Yeah.
I know for 100% sure that both of them really want to keep playing. So we will have to see what ends up happening here. Uh, so the meta has kind of like slowly changed after the first weekend in this tournament in terms of people I think are prioritizing entering the Nether a little faster now, just because that way you can prevent anyone from uh potentially stealing the any percent split and getting away from you. And so there's less of those 20-30 minute gear up times that we saw in the first couple of matches. Was Pun's gonna die here? Oh my God, Pun's died. Got
Wow.
punched down by CPK.
I
And
don't
now CPK just has all his stuff.
I don't understand why CPK wasn't using the axe there. That was so strange to me.
I have no idea, but what I do know is that that CPA does have a diamond pick now,
Wow.
which is very good.
And think about it like this. That is, you can't get that back. Puns can't get that back now.
Yeah, I mean, he could still axe crit him twice,
Well, no,
but
but he
I
can't. No,
think.
but the tool is kept.
Oh, of course. How can I forget that? Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's like a huge misplay by Puns because he just had the diamonds in his inventory, right? He could have crafted it at any time, but because he didn't, now he's just like permanently lost that ability to have that pickaxe. And like a diamond pickaxe is super OP like to have early in this version, I'd say, because mining through deep slate just takes absolutely forever, right?
Yeah. As well.
Hey,
Uh,
wow,
this is a very
I guess
aggressive match from both players so far. Neither team really wants to
yeah,
give up this village and do anything else. And, I guess fair enough. There's no, at the end of the day, we saw this in Purper versus Prismarine. It's allowed for teams to just keep fighting as long as they want. I don't think it's necessarily a good play, but they can do that.
yeah. I mean, I think they will split up eventually. Um, I wonder what if Fulham and CPK's game plan here is to beat them on PvP or to try and do some kind of any percent shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we saw before that when somebody tried any percent against Punz and Illuma, they were able to catch up,
Yeah.
right, against Moldy and Virtual because they are a very fast team. Both of them speedrun and both of them are very good at PvP.
Let's switch over here to our spectator camera just to take a look here. We've got lots of exciting stuff. Also, guys, don't forget,
Yeah.
of course, this money, this is raising, we're trying to raise money for charity here. So if you would like to plant some trees and help support tournaments like this in general and have more things like this happen, if you want to prove that, MCSR is a good opportunity to, for future charity events and stuff like that, a great way to support both future events and the trees, and, well, I guess not really your favorite team anymore because that's over, but still lots of cool things you can do by donating. So thank you so much everyone who has donated, and we'll continue to wait and see how we can do with that. But yeah, but anyways, they're back.
There
at
still
another,
is that
are they in a different village?
$1,000.
What was that?
Yeah, no, they're the same village. They just looped around. I'm very confused.
Okay.
There still is that $1,000 prize bonus, right, to the team that raises the most.
Exactly. That is true. Yes. Actually, fair enough. Yeah, you can support your favorite team. And
yeah,
I mean, obviously, you could just donate to them, but this is just a cool way to donate plant trees and also potentially help your favorite team. So donation link above, and if you'd like to donate that, then yeah. Once again, I'm gonna get the roller coaster working for next time, but I'll queue up all the rides that are for all the people that were over $50 in donations, and I'll do a little loop for this weekend. But yeah, how do I support my favorite commentators? Just by donating to the charity. That's how you do it. And if we could have the
my
if
PayPal
we could
email is no, just
if we could
donate to the charity. That's enough for me.
real quick, if we could ask if we could just ask the players at some point once this fight ends to drop the goat horn. There is a bug with the goat horn still, so Callum picked that up, I saw, but gotta make sure that they do not keep that, because yeah, that would be bad. But
Looks like there's
so let's
some
wait until
really
after
bad
this
lag
little run.
going on
Is there
for
lag?
Fulham. I looks like everyone else is fine, but
Yeah, I think
Fulham can
Fulham.
barely. But and stuff like this can happen. Like his stream's fine, but I mean CPK is in the same location, right? And his internet is perfectly fine. So that's just very frustrating, though.
What is going on here? I don't know. This is bizarre. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully that there isn't too much more lag.
Oh no.
It looks
Looks
like it's
like
fine. It looks
CPK
like,
might be his demise here.
yeah, it
Oh,
looks like, yeah, he's fine. CPK is fine. It looks like it's just Fulham. Um,
yeah, yes, that's what I was saying. CPK basically has no lag because he's having like a normal PvP fight.
we should tell Fulham to relog, because I believe that is the best way to do it. Looks like
I
it's all
think
good for Fulham.
the lag is just fixed though for Fulham,
Okay, okay.
or at least right now.
Yeah, and that's definitely unfortunate. Not sure if, yeah, hopefully the goat horns aren't an issue. I don't think that was a goat horn issue. That looked like, to me, that looked like a Fulham side thing because no one else was having any issues. But maybe I'm incorrect there in that assumption.
Yeah, I mean Fulham's chat was saying, "How come the server only lags for you?" So it's something's going on there, but hopefully he's okay now and we can have a normal rest of the match. I see that Illumina and Puns find a lava pool. That's really, really good.
Yeah,
Like in this version, having a lava pool is so good because unless you have the most insane cave, it can be so hard to find lava and like get a fast enter.
yeah,
I I really think that if you like want to play any percent, in this uh in this like I don't know what you call it, like a format, it's like the best thing you can do is find a lava pool so you can get that early entry
right, for sure.
and
And
quickly
I
prioritize
will
that
say,
bastion.
I just want to clarify this just so that everyone understands, just because I don't think I've said this. Um, but the teams that are guaranteed to go through right now, just so that everyone's on the same page. Oh yeah, so we spoke with Team Prismarine, and they were okay since they can't move on. They were okay giving the win to Emerald. So that means Emerald is 3-0, and they are second seed to Purple being first. Also went 3-0. And so the teams that are going through are from the first group, we've got Diamond as well as Emerald. From the second group, we've got Glowstone as well as Purple. Sorry, not Purple. Chorus. From the third group, we've got guaranteed to be Diamond, and as well, we've also got Diamond and what's the team that's 2-1? Oh, Silver's team and Gold. So those three teams are guaranteed to go through, and then maybe so
The
so
first team is
Iron,
iron, right?
Iron, Gold,
Yeah.
Diamond are guaranteed. The question is whether Crimson go through as the wild card or Redstone, and that is if Redstone wins, they move on. If Crimson, or if they don't, then Crimson moves on.
Yeah.
A little bit
I
dank,
mean,
but I'll post the thing after this match.
gonna be a very exciting bracket, I think. I'm looking very much forward to seeing more Molly and Virtual matches. Those are my
Yes.
favorite this weekend because they look going into the event, their combined ping is about 500. So they weren't some of the favorites, but they've shown some really good performances so far.
I think they're everyone's
And
favorite.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to not like the underdog. I mean, come on.
Team Gold. I mean, yeah, I remember a lot of people were suggesting that, they weren't even gonna, they were gonna go 0-3. There's no chance, whatever, whatever. And to see them just d dominate and to see Virtual put in the work, you know what I'm saying? Like that is so cool. And I love seeing Virtual just sweat and get things working.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. He said he's been grinding. You know, he hasn't played Minecraft in a very long time, but that hasn't stopped him, it seems. Um, you know, 1.9 PvP it is something that just takes quite a bit of practice. I mean, just both types of PvP in general. There is some carryover, but there's no person in this tournament who's just an expert. So, all they do is play 1.9 PvP. So, I mean, it's not like we're in this some circumstance where we're playing with one person who's super OP at PvP. So that means that there's people like Virtual who can easily catch up with
Right.
if they put in tons of practice. And so, looking like Illumina and Puns are in a bastion.
Yep.
As I talked about, Fulham and CPK in a cave. Hopefully, they can find lava like relatively fast. This is a very good cave, but as I said, that's why lava pools are so good
For sure.
because you never really know if you are gonna find lava. And
Yeah.
strip mining in this version is absolutely awful.
Absolutely true. And we've got a little bit of damage here coming out from Puns, unfortunately. Hopefully that won't be an issue. On about 8 hearts now. Trying to maybe try and do something in this
Is it
bastion.
lava housing?
Oh
Oh
no, it looks like it
no.
is.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Ooh, yeah, that's not ideal. You hate to see that. Still playable though, of
I
course.
mean, yeah, to be fair, in this version, lava housing isn't the worst thing in the world. And the reason for that is you're not going to be getting as many piglins as you normally do. So what you can do is just take the gold blocks and then trade them outside of the
Right,
bastion.
for sure. And Illumina
And
should know that.
it
He's quite experienced in
yeah,
this version.
yeah, Illumina, if anybody is good at speedrunning this version with brutes, it's Illumina.
Yeah. I think Illumina has gotten a sub 20 in
Ooh,
1.17. Ooh,
looting one
looting one.
sword.
Nice.
I like it when I see that. They have virtually no armor. Um, I see that Fulham has a diamond pick, but neither of them currently have armor or iron, so hopefully they can find some before
Oh!
they enter. Or maybe it's
Oh, Puns is taking a lot of damage. Oh no, Puns has died!
oh no.
That
It
is
looks like his
unfortunate.
stuff is safe.
Yeah, his stuff is
Oh,
all
he
good.
didn't set his spawn. He had two beds in his inventory that he crafted. Oh no, he didn't set his spawn outside the lava pool. That's really, really bad. Um,
And I would like to say, we said earlier that Puns and Illumina don't have as much to play for because, they're guaranteed to move through. But they lose this round, they have to fight Emerald, which is a 3-0 team, one of the favorites to win, and that is not ideal. If you were Puns and Illumina here, still winning is very important. It might not be as important as it is for Redstone, but still winning is essential for moving on as far as possible and giving yourself the best shot to do so.
yeah, I mean they really do want to win. I mean, yeah, immediately losing to Emerald is Dylan and Ant Frost, correct?
Yes.
They're yeah, 3-0 team and all of their matches were very dominant in some sense at least. I mean, some of them did come down to the end fight, but
Yes.
they definitely showed off how good they are in those end fights and
Yes.
before those end fights. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, Dylan is like a lot of the speedrunners have been saying that Dylan is probably the best out of PvP of the people who are just speedrunners. The obviously it's kind of hard to compare him to like Fruit Berries, who
Yeah.
is a PvP expert, but yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. I'm worried here though, for Puns, because Puns is gonna enter very late. Fulham and CPK are in the Nether. And if Illumina can't outplay them and 2v1 them here, they're going to be in a really bad spot. Also, Illumina just doesn't have trades. Because of the lava housing, Illumina doesn't have fire res, which is usually a huge advantage in nether fights. He doesn't have pearls in order to try to escape. He's just in like a really, really, really bad situation in a 2v1.
And yeah, this is not ideal. Puns has taken a lot of damage here, like, and a lot of deaths. And this is, man, this is now we've got Illumina just kind of alone in the Nether.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they know if Puns knows where the lava pool is. He needs to find it
Well, it's typed in
because
chat, so he can find that pretty
oh
easily.
yeah, of course.
He should be able
Yeah,
to at
so
least.
he'll work his way there, but I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you that it is a little bit of a worry. It looks like Fulham and CPK decided to not take the fight with Illumina,
Okay.
which is unfortunate because that would have probably been a very good paid play to guarantee a win here. But I do see a fort on Fulham's screen. So if they can quickly route this treasure bastion,
Okay. Yeah.
um, then they could have a oh my god, Brute City
Brute City indeed.
population Fulham. Man, Brutes have so much health. That's crazy. Yeah. If they can quickly route this bastion and make it out to the fort, then the looting one sword that Illumina has probably won't matter,
Yeah.
and they'll be exiting the Nether on pace. I wonder though if they do end up at different forts, if we will end up in a little bit of a different stronghold situation.
Yeah.
Is Illumina tracking CPK and Fulham before doing trades, or maybe he's just scouting? Illumina does not have fog off, I notice, on Optifine. Or I don't even know if he is Optifine at all, but that's a pretty big disadvantage here. Before his next match, I'll make sure to let him know of
Ooh,
that.
fire aspect sword there for
Um,
Fulham.
ooh,
And a diamond chestplate, I think.
that's very good for PvP. Ooh, yeah, I mean, Illumina has full iron now or mostly full iron that he got from the Bastion, but that diamond pickaxe plus whatever else, you know, looks like Fulham got 28 iron from the
Wow.
Bastion, which is really, really good.
This is looking fantastic for Team Redstone here. I mean, I think they're in my eyes, like they are kind of almost safely in the lead here. I might even say.
Yeah, I mean they have full armor. Fulham is a fire aspect sword, which is very, 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 very good in PvP. If you aren't aware.
Yeah,
Um,
that's maybe a little bit.
I mean, unless they have fire res, but I think Illumina should needs to find some pigs and just start trading immediately. Like if he can get 3 or 4 pigs in a hole, then he's gonna up his chances of being able to catch up much faster. But I'd say at this point, Fulham and CPK are much ahead.
Yeah, it looks like Pun's just going for some iron here. Not a terrible play. Maybe they're, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to give up. I don't know. It looks like Illumina is not giving up on any percent, but maybe Puns is trying to play for, giving up on the any percent and just trying to get some gear.
Yeah, I wonder if Illumina is just gonna try and find the fort and then do task overlap for his trades. That probably makes sense
Yeah,
now that I think about it. But yeah, Pons is gearing up, I guess, because he can't make it to the lava pool, and he'll be kind of useless since Illumina has that looting one. So maybe Illumina will come back to the home portal and then do and then travel with Puns when they do that.
absolutely.
Maybe that what I saw on Fulham screen wasn't a fort. I could have sworn it was though. I saw something very tiny at the edge of his screen, but it looks like they might just be chasing down this fort, wherever it may be. Oh my God, cool gas kill by Fulham. Don't forget to grab that gunpowder. You can use it for some firework rockets. Hey, Fulham, you have 21 bread. How much food do you need?
Yeah, and actually, think
Oh, the
about.
fire aspect
Yeah,
sword.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say that's huge.
didn't even need the lava. All right, so looks like Illumina does find a fort, which is
Okay.
really, really good for him,
Yeah.
for any percent.
Do
And
you
it
do you
is
expect
also in
potions
a
maybe?
crimson. Ooh, maybe. We haven't seen a lot of potions actually, but
Okay.
um, they're really, really good. You know, neither players have enchants, by the way, or like substantial enchants. Because neither has got the diamonds and obsidian for a enchanting table. Although both Fulham and Illumina do have a diamond pick. I do think.
Oh, Puns takes
Oh,
another death.
Pun's struggling here, but Illumina might be able to pull off the 2v1 at this rate. Honestly, he's playing very well. Um, I think he has 6 rods already. I think he should start looking for a piglins to trade with, right? Like he has 8 gold blocks.
Right. The thing is about this game is that it's just like there's not that much. Oh, Puns is just gonna get decked out here by this team. If he tries to engage them. But the thing is, like Puns, he's dying a lot, yes. But if you play smart, you can avoid taking as many problems with your deaths. I am quite worried about Illumina here. Illumina, I think that they are pretty. I think that Fulham might be tracking Illumina with that fire aspect sword, with that shield. There's a lot of. I don't know. There's a lot that could go wrong here for Team Diamond.
Yeah. Illumina needs trades. I think if he has pearls and fire res, he wins this 1v1 every day of the week. No
True.
question. But you know, the longer he waits before getting those, it's gonna make it harder and harder. Looks like Illumina is trying to find where he came in from into the fort.
And honestly, I think stalling for sudden death could be a play here. Illumina might be just going for some extra gear for Puns. I mean, the thing you have to remember is, right, like you keep all the gear that you put on. So, for example, Puns did lose some stuff because he didn't craft it or he didn't put it on. I'm not sure exactly. But if Puns probably just didn't craft it up yet. But if Puns can manage to just get some stuff on, you keep that. No matter how many more deaths he takes, you keep that always. He is playing smart here. I like getting these hay bales along the way. That's going to give him just a nice little bit of food to work with, which hopefully should be useful in future
Oh,
battles.
looks like Fulham is gonna do exactly what I was talking about earlier. Get his trades. Um, this is really smart. Just gonna do it in the Crimson. It's honestly pretty much just as good as the Bastion in terms of how many pigs you can get. Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe if you really work your butt off in a Bastion, you can get like 6 pigs, but you can probably also get 6 in a Crimson. Um, yeah, trading in the Bastion in this version isn't really a necessity because you're not going to get those 12, 15 pig numbers that you have using our optimized 116 Bastion routes, right?
Right.
And on top of that, you also have to deal with piglin brutes who
Right.
are no fun. They are no fun at parties. Um, so it looks like Illumina is near Bastion. I think that might
Mm-hmm.
be the housing. I wonder if he's trying to find their home portal just so he can like get back.
Right.
Oh, is he gonna finally do trades?
Looks like he may go for it here, which definitely a good idea. But he's taking a lot of damage here trying to get these
He's
pigs into a
struggling.
hole. Yeah. And I don't know how many pigs he has in general. As I am quite worried here. He
He
takes
has
some.
one.
He gets one. Yeah. Maybe gonna try and
It's
use the looting
definitely
sword against these guys here. How many rods do we got? We got 7 rods here from Illumina. I could 100% see potions come out here from Team Lapis, and I think that's not a bad play in the slightest.
he got netherite for sure, right? So yeah, nether wart. Oh no, he
No, he
didn't. I don't
didn't.
see any
No,
nether
he didn't.
wart in
You're
his
right. Good
inventory.
comms. Yeah. No, he did not. Puns now in the nether. Oh, and
That's
getting decked out by CPK. Oh no, Puns is just having a
oh
horrible game
no.
here. I'm just absolutely just in bad position. It's just
Yikes.
like I don't even know how much of this is his fault. Like, a lot of this just, it's rough. It's brutal. Puns like I think trying to make something work, but it's probably just incredibly frustrating. Knows that he needs to
Wait,
replace this bed though.
Illumina now knows that they're very close. Wait, can he see? He can see CPK. Look on the Luna's screen.
Yeah,
So
there we
not CPK.
go.
Yeah.
We've got
Uh-oh.
Illumina is aware. Illumina is very
Careful.
aware that this could be very bad very soon. Some potential fighting here. It's a 2v1 situation potentially, but Illumina might be able to get the jump on them.
Yeah, I mean the issue is he needs trades, I think, in order to stand any chance against that fire aspect sword. And he has one piglin going, and I know for a fact that Fulham and CPK have like 3 or 4.
Right.
So not a great situation to be in, but you know, I really think that Puns should be grabbing a bed. Yeah, he did grab a bed this
Yeah,
time.
he
That's
did. He
good.
did. He did.
He needs to set his spawn right outside the nether because with unlimited respawns, you can kill someone in full netherite armor with a stone axe, honestly.
Yep.
You just have to go at them enough times. Okay. Illumina? Oh my
They're
god.
coming for Illumina, I think.
What the
I
hell?
don't think he notices yet. I don't think they notices that he's behind them. Or maybe they do. I don't know. It looks like Illumina just managed to barely squeeze away there without having any
Illumina's
issues. They just
Illumina's
ran right
playing a
by him.
stealth mission right now. He's
This
playing
is crazy.
He's playing Metal Gear, trying to avoid all detection.
This is crazy.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Illumina has some crazy stealth specs here. Oh no, but
Oh!
Illumina has finally seen them. Gonna get into a fight. Now knows he has to run away. Takes a lot of damage. There's 4 hearts taken by Illumina. He knows he has
Oh
to run
wow,
away. He
Fulham
loses the
basically
lava.
took nothing there.
Yeah, Fulham just
Yeah,
completely decked out. Pun's trying to make something happen. Maybe
Fulham
can...
has his fire aspect sword out.
This
Oh,
is
Pun's is gonna
scary.
turn on him. They can kill him here.
I mean,
I don't think he has
yeah.
pearls yet.
I think this could be interesting. We'll have to see.
Oh no, wait,
Pun's...
that's CPK as well. So they don't notice Pun's.
They don't notice Pun's at
Holy
all. He
shit,
could get a
Pun's
few
has
axe strikes
soul speed.
potentially. And he set his spawn right outside. This is very PvP focused fight so far. Illumina, Fulham. Wow, Fulham trying to catch up, but
God
Illumina with some
movement.
very good movement. Yeah. And here we
Oh,
go. Pun's doing some damage there to CPK. Managing to get him quite low
oh,
on 4
Illumina
hearts.
wraps around. Dude, Illumina's crazy. Oh,
Illumina trying to do something here.
takes the shot from the fire aspect sword. Oh
Just
no.
going in here. Fulham taking some damage. Can they make something happen? Illumina
Oh
takes
no.
a death, and these players are now in a very, very healthy lead here. Wow.
Redstone is fighting for their lives here. Their tournament is on the line and they're
Tournament's on the line.
playing like it is.
I mean, just well played. I
They
mean,
are gonna pick
yeah.
up 6 blaze rods from Illumina.
Wow.
And they
Crazy
have
stuff.
obby. I'm not sure if it's 20. Um, I'm hopefully they pick it up. I mean, they wouldn't leave his stuff there, right?
Yeah.
Fulham has his gaming face on. He is ready to finish Minecraft now. I mean, that was just like honestly, like I thought there was a chance that maybe Illumina and Puns could have teamed up on Fulham, but the issue is with no fire res, it's like it's nearly impossible to end up like beating that fire aspect
Right.
sword because all Fulham did was he got like a weak hit on them. He didn't even do any damage with his hit with the sword, but it just does like 3 hearts of fire damage, and you can't see.
Right.
You're taking random hits, so you can't sprint properly. You're just like beyond doomed at that point.
So this is a situation I'd like to point out too. Look at this. We've got okay, well, so Illumina, if he plays very smart and realizes what they're doing, uh he can definitely catch up. But the problem here, I think, the biggest issue, take a look at this. Team Redstone on about to go to the Nether roof. And Team Diamond does have a diamond pick, which is a bit of a counter to Nether roof, but if they don't realize that and start mining obby soon, this is going to be pretty hard for them to catch up. That's a pretty significant time loss considering the fact that they don't have any pearls, so they can't get to they won't be able to get to the portal immediately. So excited to see how they play this, but
I actually counterpoint to them not having the pearls. Illumina started trades, and he knows where that
true
trading pit
actually.
is. and they didn't take the gold from there.
Good,
So
fair point.
it is very possible that Illumina finds his trades again, but even at that point, the gear difference is very huge here. Illumina does have full armor, but Punz is basically armor. He's basically naked.
Right.
Doesn't even have a shield. It's a really bad situation to be in.
I'm not even sure they know how to get to the nether roof. They might not have practiced that. I don't know how much this team has practiced, but it's very possible
Illumina
they
would
don't
know
know.
how to do
You
that.
think? Okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Punz knows either. Looks like Punz is trading for arrows here.
I think that's Illumina trading for arrows. I don't know what Punz is
Oh,
up to.
sorry, it's Illumina. You're right. Punz looks like he's running to the lava pool.
Okay.
Looks like Punz didn't set his spawn before that fight again, which is really unfortunate.
So
Um,
I will say 12 minutes left. This is a good amount of time, right, for this team, but it's not guaranteed that they win this. A very slow end game here from Team Redstone. Maybe they lose track of the timer. Like this could still go to sudden death.
yeah, it's very possible here. Um, so Fulham says that it's 1800 distance, but they do have double travel.
Okay.
So it's actually more like 1650 or something, I think, if it's a point 0.6. But you're gonna get pretty inaccurate measurements here anyway. So Fulham is just gonna travel for quite a while here and then place his portal, and then should be within like that 300, 400 block range.
Nice.
If everything goes right, which will be good enough to get in the end at least before the 12 minutes is up. Yeah, I don't know if Illumina and Punz have a chance here if they enter the end. Like I don't know how they can catch up because not only do they have to get on the nether roof, they also have to follow their trails and get into the end before they're done. I wonder how much how Fulham and CPK are doing on arrows and bows. I see 45 arrows in CPK's inventory.
Right.
So pretty good, I would say. 45 is more than enough. They spawn in a
11.
desert here. Desert's very good biome for triangulation.
Oh man, yeah. I wonder what the play is here. If you're maybe Illumina here, is he just running to the over? Do you think he's just going to the overworld here? The like the to the stronghold in the overworld? Is that what we're seeing
I don't
happening?
know. I thought he was running to the lava pool. So I know that is quite far out, and I think it's in this direction, but
Okay.
he could just be following there. But he's not following their compass at all. He's going the opposite way of the compass, so he must be going to the lava pool.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The compass is pointing straight right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ralph, for the raid, by the way. Welcome on in, Raiders. We are in the final group stage match here. But welcome, and thank you, Raul.
7 Rao. Okay. So Illumina sees the I gotta get in frame here. You have my camera cut, so I keep moving around. So Illumina sees the portal here. He's gonna enter the nether, hopefully grab those trades, and then he'll quickly be able to hopefully catch up with Fulham's CPK. I think I know that Illumina knows how to get on the nether roof, but my issue is that Illumina might not like think immediately that they are on the nether roof. So that could be a lot of time lost trying to find the portal
Yeah.
without realizing it's on the nether roof. Um, let's see here.
And we've got, I guess, let's see, what do we have going on here? So, yeah, I mean, they're going to try. I think this is going to be really tough. But it looks like, I do think separating is
Fulham
not the
hit the
worst idea.
blind. Double travel goat. He's
Nice.
just gonna dig down here. Hit like 200 distance, I think.
Nice. Good stuff.
Like CPK tossing him a water bucket. I think water buckets are very good in these end fights. Pretty much every end fight ever has been decided by who looks at an Enderman.
True.
And one of the good ways to deal with Enderman is a water bucket.
Yeah.
Also, clutching if you get thrown off, if you get knocked off, if the Ender Dragon. Because, yeah, what ends up happening is that these PvP battles don't come down to the PvP most of the time. They come down to your awareness of your surroundings and how you work your way around the Enderman and around the Ender Dragon's movement. So, looks like Fulham did miss. Oh no, he didn't. I don't know why I said
Yeah.
he's at Y10.
And take a
But
look at this.
that's how this version works.
I think Illumina confused here. I think this is not looking good here for Team
Oh
Diamond.
no.
He just doesn't know where to look. He's digging down, trying to find their stuff. I think he hasn't even
I
considered the possibility of
I'm
another roof.
sure he knows how to get onto the nether roof, but he just doesn't. It
Yeah.
isn't even occurring in his mind that that might have happened at this moment, which is really bad. Fulham stream has frozen for me.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Hopefully that won't be an issue. We may have to pause or something. No, it's okay for me now. Oh, no, now it's not. And Fulham has lost internet. Can we pause real
Yikes.
quick?
Yeah, let's pause.
The command is /pause. I believe that should work.
That's bad. But that's okay. We can pause, give Fulham the time to get his internet up, and then we'll get right back into it. No problem.
Pause might not work. Okay, we will just. Okay, the timer was on 740. Timer was on 740.
I just realized I didn't have my light on this whole time.
We will start soon with that timer. Exactly. So.
It's a little frustrating,
to
I'm
figure
sure, but we'll get back into it soon.
I'm just on the server making sure that nothing bad happens. It looks like Fulham was having some internet issues. We saw that earlier. And so I'm gonna try my best. I mean, it's just completely like I don't even know. Okay, here is there a pause? Let's see. Let me try and figure this out here. Don't worry. I'm just gonna say, don't worry about timer ticking down. Sudden death. I'm just gonna say 20 for now, just so that it doesn't go there. And yeah, we will. I guess we can take a break, maybe read some donations while Fulham hopefully comes back soon. I don't know what.
Oh.
Is Fulham back? Okay,
Fulham's
back.
Fulham is back.
Okay.
He's joined up. We did not have much time to read donations.
Well, my bad. Sudden death, 8. All right. Start on 740. Okay, resume. I'll just say resume. It's fine. It's fine. It's like 10 seconds. That's good enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
All right. Well, hopefully there won't be any more issues here on Fulham's side. Hopefully that was good. I think we handled that pretty well. I'm happy with that. That seems like a fair way to handle things.
Yeah, I mean, nobody loses anything. It's just a little bit of suspense from the action.
And yeah.
And we can get right back into the match. So Illumina hopefully now is realizing that the nether roof is an option. Please, Illumina, please be realizing that. But Fulham and CPK are already in the stronghold. They can find the portal room very quickly here. I wonder if Puns will be able to catch up in time because I think Illumina can make it to the end, but Puns is just mining here. He can't see advancements. So maybe they think that Fulham and CPK just didn't hit the blind, and that might be a possibility, and that they might just be able to play for sudden death here.
I don't know. They've played 2 matches already, and there's been no advancements, and that's a relatively, I think, known rule.
No, I think they know about that, but maybe like what I'm saying is that they don't have that information that Fulham and CPK have got.
I see what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like not seeing advancements is one of the things that just makes speedrunning better. So it looks like Fulham is gonna just light the end portal here,
Yeah.
and this will immediately let Illumina and Puns know that they're in big trouble if they don't
The
enter the end very fast.
and yeah, so
Oh, it looks
Illumina.
like
Oh, look at this though.
Illumina.
Illumina mining, getting some obby. This could be a
Oh,
huge play from Illumina here. If
so Puns is gonna find the cores of the stronghold by just running to
well,
it,
no, they
and then
posted
Illumina
in
is.
chat.
Oh, of course.
So
I did not think of
this
that.
really smart heads up play there by Illumina. This could give them a chance. I'm serious. Like this makes this much closer. He realizes, okay, I can't find their portal. That's okay. I'm gonna mine this, and we're gonna divide by 8. And if we hit the stronghold here, they are in business. Illumina's back in, and he can break their beds, potentially set a bed of himself, and make something happen. So this is really good. This is really good for Illumina. It's not great. I wouldn't say like there's a good chance of this working, but there's a chance.
Yeah. The issue is he's still gonna be in a 2v1, unless Puns puts his butt into first gear and gets his way to the stronghold. He's just running there in overworld chords. He's about 1,500 blocks away. And yeah, sprinting those 1,500 blocks, it'll take him quite a while, but hopefully he'll make it there anyway. So Illumina is just gonna mine. Oh my god, the insta mine is so satisfying. Gonna
Yeah.
mine towards the stronghold chords
Yeah.
and just set his portal there. He can just go down in Fulham's dig down spot. Or alternatively, a strat that is pretty good is you can place your bed at the top and then dig down directly on top of the end portal.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that strat because it's very hard for your opponents to get your bed without wasting a huge amount of time.
Fulham
Fulham
seems to be having
lagging a
some
bit
lag. Yeah.
here.
A little bit concerning there. Maybe up to
Gonna get a
CPK.
perch here though. It's about end fights are normally about 3 to 4 minutes long. Uh, just assuming you're shooting stuff and you don't have any interaction from the opponents. So Fulham and CPK have been in here for around a minute. They have all the crystals down. So that, the time that Illumina and Puns have is running out.
It's running out
They need
very,
to
very
get
quickly.
there very fast.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, Illumina. If he hits this, though, this would be crazy. This would be a
Did
crazy
Fulham
play.
and CPK set their spawn?
I don't
Did you
know.
see?
I didn't catch that.
Hmm.
I mean, they're
Oh,
pretty good. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to die.
yeah. They have
They
so much
did. Okay.
armor,
Apparently, according to the chat,
so
they
much
did.
everything.
And I need to fix.
They did, and a fake bed.
I need to fix Evan
Oh,
here.
I'm zoomed in.
Let's see here. There we are. All right, should be back to good. My bad.
That's all right. Looks like Puns is gonna boat his way over here. I mean, he's getting closer to the stronghold cores, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, Nerdy. I'm looking at the timer. I'm looking at the dragon's health.
I just don't.
I'm
I don't
looking
think they
at
can
where
do anything.
Illumina's at. The one more perch and the dragon is dead, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I'd say that's pretty fair.
I
One
did,
more perch and the dragon is dead, and Fulham and CPK are bowing it down. Illumina would have to hit the stronghold here, pearl into the Ender Dragon
he's
while
gonna
it's
try. He's gonna
perching and
try. Illumina,
ignite the
building the
last
portal.
hit.
Can he make something happen? Can he make something miraculous happen here?
Now is his time.
Okay, he's maybe outside. He's gonna look for the end portal. Dragon is yeah. This should be GG here. This should be
Yeah, it
game
should
over.
just be GG. Illumina's digging down, but it's not enough. It's not enough. He is not going to make it. His pickaxe is even going to break here on the
Oh my
dig
God!
down.
Fulham takes a death.
Oh no!
Oh no! This could be Illumina now digging
Oh,
down.
that's really bad. Illumina's pickaxe broke though.
Illumina's
Oh
pickaxe breaks.
no! He's digging down to the end portal.
Oh
Oh,
no!
looks like CPK doing no damage to the dragon. Is he going to do enough here? Oh,
Okay, there we go.
And it's over.
And CPK clutches up.
Clutches out. Fulham lets out a sigh of relief here. He is ecstatic with that win. Most people had Puns and Illumina pinned as the favorites for this match, and despite all that, CPK and Fulham pull off a miraculous win despite Fulham lagging like crazy. Super well played by both teams, but in the end, Fulham and CPK ended up taking the advantage because they could get that team fight advantage because Puns had no armor.
And with that, let me just quickly read off the bracket because the bracket is now finalized now that that match has concluded. So here's the deal. Here's what we got going on. Let me find it real quick, and then I will figure this out. Where is it? I posted it here. Okay, so
let's see the.
I guess I could just screen share that, and no, it's fine. Let me just read it out here. So our first match is gonna be Chorus versus Redstone. So that's 1 and 8. Then our 4 and 5 seeds, so our second match. These might not be in order of like how we do them, but these are just like the order of the bracket. So our 4 and 5 seeds gonna be going against each other. That's Glowstone versus Iron. Our next are 2 and 7 seeds. That's Emerald versus Diamond. And then lastly, our 3 and 6 seeds. That is Gold versus Lapis. So that is everything. With that, that is the group stage concluded. And we have the remaining teams. Congratulations to all the teams that did win. And all the teams, and thank you to all the teams that played in general. I'm happy for Fulham. I'm happy he gets to move on. He looks pretty excited here. So a nice W there from them.
Fulham really wanted that win, but the lag was very brutal. But thankfully, during the big team fight they have, he did not lag.
True.
That was very important.
True.
Because he was able to clutch up that a 2v1.
All right.
Are we gonna do an interview here?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag these guys in here. Hopefully they're good to join. I'm just gonna drag them in there. Move to live. Hello, welcome. One second.
Hello.
1 second.
Hello?
Move to.
FYI, Callum is like very frantically setting up mods, but hey, we haven't done one of these before, but it's like a winner's interview. Oh my god.
It's a winner's interview. Welcome. I hope you're okay, Callum. Welcome. Congratulations on the win. You guys with that have now moved on to the bracket stage. How are you feeling?
It was all or nothing, make or break. And even with the immense, intense lag at the end, Callum was able to finish it off. It made it all the more intense, I'm sure.
Yeah, Illumina was digging down on top of the portal room while you guys were doing that.
Yeah.
And so I mean, his pickaxe broke on the dig down.
Yeah, man, yeah. Average.
Yeah, that was scary for a number of reasons. One, Fulham randomly disconnected, and it was very scary in that last fight. Secondly, I didn't know how to get into the dragon pit while it was perched without being knocked away. Yeah. Thirdly, the dragon is going invisible for some reason when I was hitting his head.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. I don't know what's with that. We have a few people who had that problem, but
so I think I'm killing it. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on.
You were killing it, and you did kill it, so congrats.
You can do hitboxes on, I guess, but
yeah, that would have been smart in the moment.
But
no, I mean I had hitboxes on it vanished from me too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The entire it's a vanilla bug. I think I've seen it in runs.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, super well played though by both of you.
Yeah, you guys.
Even Fulham, you were lagging like crazy. That fire aspect fight, so good.
Yeah. That fire aspect fight was kind of crazy. I knew that we had fire aspect on the sword, but only once I got out of the bastion, I was like, oh, dude, it's got fire aspect. So I started playing with sword rather than axe.
Yeah.
Which I know was a bit of a struggle, but Illumina in those sort of intense fights, you don't treat it like you would on like, I don't know, a PvP practice server, because the axe, yes, the axe deals more damage, but then you start to worry and you're like, oh, my shield and stuff like that. And as soon as I could just hit him once, the tick damage started to go. Same with Puns, who obviously had no armor at the time. It was it was a lot easier for that tick damage to really add up. And then getting them both, I didn't know they'd already been to the fortress. So at that point, it's like, we're out, bro. We're gone.
That was super well played. You guys turned it up. I feel like you had some some previous games that were maybe a bit frustrating, you know, but you guys ended up.
That's an understatement, I think.
Yeah, but you guys did manage to, you know, keep your heads up, keep your mental strong, and you guys came through with the win. So congratulations, that's awesome. I love seeing you guys make it through. And we will see you guys on Saturday and Sunday for the bracket stage.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Will you guys
that's
be
exciting.
playing?
They will be going
remind us
against Team Chorus. So
Ooh,
scary
that's a tough
stuff.
one.
Fruit berries and
Ouch.
purple. So definitely a scary match.
Yikes.
And we will coordinate. And I'll publish the bracket soon to everyone. And I'll also publish the schedule with that bracket shortly after. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for this. Thank you guys for being able to reschedule this as well. That's super, super helpful.
All good.
And yeah.
Nah, no stress. I just canceled my trip to Spain. It's all good.
Okay, that is not entirely what happened. It's just for the record.
Oh, I mean, that is exactly what happened.
What?
I have cancelled my entire trip to Spain, not just because of you.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. All right.
Yeah, no, I know. Thank you for having us. Excited
and,
for Saturday.
And yeah, GG's. Evan. So yeah, anyways, you guys are good to go if you would like to go set up for your next
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you so much to Evan here as well. Evan coming in clutch with the backup commentary since Curryway couldn't make it. Anyways, we'll be back soon. Let me quickly read off the donations here. And we will be back for like a normal sort of standard stream on this stuff. We have some exciting stuff planned, by the way, guys. We're gonna try and add some new things this weekend for like some new donation incentives. But let me just quickly thank the donations here. Firstly, we've got Emmy. Thank you so much for the $5. We've also got Fulham. I don't know if that's the same Fulham. Ban multi. I don't need to get world record. I can multitask the Bastion and Fortress with my toes. Hashtag road to world record. Okay. I don't think that was actually Fulham, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Classic Fulham.
We've got Fulcrum Y Gang. Faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, and faded than a hoe. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. Next we got Queen Cass with the $5 for Team Diamond and a good cause. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And lastly we got ATV with the $1 planting. You are indeed planting. And yeah, massive GGs to both teams. Very well played. And I'm excited for the bracket stage. I'll post it soon. So yes, thank you all.